for a very special Saturday Night Slam Masters from the Ring of Destiny. This is the pre-show for Destiny of the Strongest. It's such a big event, we have to present one of the matches tonight. Sheath the Royal and Alex will take on the United and Mighty, plus a special presentation from the archive, Antler Inoki against Meteorito Jr. That is the match that precipitates the collision between El Fuerte and Antler Inoki. We have HWA taking on BWA. There are so many matches. Astro will challenge Commissioner Hager to face him and relinquish his position as commissioner. The IJWPW World Championship will be on the line in a battle royal. Of course, Zangief will challenge the undefeatable world champion, Victor Ortega. But right now, an opportunity to get into that battle royal for the IJWPW World Championship. It's Raika and Fuka coming out here first. It will be 2-on-2 competition. Duos action here on Saturday Night Slam Masters, the prelude to Destiny of the Strongest. And two of these competitors will qualify for that battle royal. An interesting note, Vivian Nishiki has removed herself from the match, opening up this extra position. And here we go, Nada de Coco coming out here. One of the Metro City hopefuls here at CWA. As we saw Raika and Fuka joining CWA during the Crash Carnival. A couple of great competitors in the IJWPW ranks. Competed throughout South America, Japan. Nada de Coco, a little less storied, but a big, powerful Joshi bomber. Sure to do some damage, but who's she going to team with? One of these teams will qualify. Who's this? I don't recognize this theme. Oh, look at that. Sunrise Nishisemba. She is a big looking lass. Oh my. Raika and Fuka could be in trouble here. These fans greeting Sunrise Nishisemba. Here we go. 2-on-2 action. No tags necessary. Tornado rules. Both competitors will be active throughout the match. And here we go. We're going to try to follow this action. Chaotic scenes. There's going to be a lot of chaos throughout this weekend as we head to Destiny of the Strongest. The CWA Men's Tag Team Championship will be on the line in a four-way title match. That's going to be very interesting. And, of course, that Battle Royal for the IJWPW World Championship. Reigning champ Elena going to defend against 7 other Joshi bombers. And 2 of them are going to qualify right here. DDT by Fuka on Nishisemba. Leg is hooked. Nada de Coco can't help her. Wow. Raika and Fuka making a very aggressive start to this match. Raika takes it back into the ring. Fuka has Nishisemba on the apron. Oh, what a slam. Oh, no. Follows it up straight away with an elbow drop. Raika from the second rope looking for a splash. I think she got some of it. Maybe injured herself. Well, rolls Nada de Coco over in the ring. Only 2. Raika and Fuka may be the smaller of the 2 combinations, but they are doing tremendously well. Charging back elbow to Nada de Coco, but de Coco firing back, absorbing the punishment. And Nishisemba has Fuka up with a press slam. Nishisemba, not necessarily a a skilled technician, but she's a brawler. She is a powerful, powerful Joshi bomber. You can see she towers over this competition. Oh no, look at this! Nada de Coco with a power bomb! And swings Rika straight into the LED screen on the side of the ring. Nada de Coco is here to win. Fuka coming to the aid of her teammate, leg sweep. And a belly-to-belly suplex on Nisha Semba. Rika turning Nada de Coco over, working that half crab. Cranking the lower back of Nada de Coco. That is one way to mitigate the size and strength advantage that de Coco and Nisha Semba may possess. And now Rika and Fuka double teaming Nada de Coco. Sunrise Nisha Semba is out of it in the ring. Fuka's loving this. Waistlock. Slamming de Coco under her knee. Rika now gonna ingratiate herself with Sunrise Nisha Semba. Takes her to the corner. Well, this could be it. This could be it, the DDT! Leg is hooked. De Coco unable to help. Rika and Fuka qualify for the World Championship Battle Royal. They are going to join 6 other competitors for that IJWPW World Championship. Tremendous performance here. I got to think these guys could be a real danger to win that title. And these are the 8 that we have. Vivian Nishiki removing herself from the match. You can see Ms. Marvel, the UCWF. Stick around for the Destiny of the Strongest pre-show.
Commissioner Mike Hager is a failure. He failed to win any championships as a wrestler. He failed Metro City as a corrupt, egocentric mayor. He failed CWA and the safety of wrestlers. He's even failed to address growing doubts about his leadership. Mike Hager is a coward. It's time for a change. It's time for a return to strong leadership with blood in the game. It's time for a better CWA.
Commissioner Hager, I will be in the ring at Destiny of the Strongest. I am calling on you to face me and relinquish your position, or prove to the entire world that you are a coward desperately clinging to power.
Isn't this the man you would want calling the shots in CWA?
And we're back! A very special edition of Saturday Night Slam Masters, and oh, wait a second. Well, that's Hulk Hogan being greeted by a wall of boos from these fans, and it is clear to see why. It's emblazoned on his chest. What is he thinking? Hulk Hogan has been endorsing this campaign, this smear campaign against Commissioner Hager by Astro for the last month or so. And we know at Destiny the Strongest, Astro has demanded that Commissioner Mike Hager face him in the ring and relinquish his position as commissioner. I don't agree with this at all. I think his claims are specious at best, as are the claims of Hulk Hogan, and these fans are letting him know. And what does he want?
Well, you know something, brother? As far as I'm concerned, dude, all these boos represent these fans, brother.
To represent you?
I've wrestled around the world. I've made guys like Mike Hager rich, and it just goes to show there's no gratitude in wrestling, brother. What? And it just goes to show we need a guy like Astro to bring a little order and credibility to this organization, brother. They told me, Hulk Hogan, you don't need to show up to Destiny the Strongest. And brother, I go where the hell I want to go. And there ain't a damn thing anybody can do because the Blood Wrestling Association is here to stay, brother. Mike Hager better show up, dude, and get his ass handed to him. And maybe stop being a lousy commissioner because there ain't a... What the hell?
Well, I can't believe what we just heard, and I can't believe what we're hearing right now, because here comes the Hack, and these fans are cheering. And this might be the first time in history that the fans are on the side of the Hack. It looks like the Hack has come out here to confront Hulk Hogan and maybe shut his mouth for the ridiculous claims that They're spewing out of this guy's stupid mouth. I don't know what
Excess.
I don't know what's gotten into the head of Hulk Hogan. He has lost it.
Excess. Excess.
And here is the hack. I mean, this guy.
The heck says, "Conoce tu maldito papel." The heck.
Well, a mixture of reactions from this crowd as the heck mounts the turnbuckle. I mean, the heck thinks,
"Conoce tu maldito papel."
the heck thinks he's, you know, a pretty big deal.
The excess.
Why not? Once in a lifetime, a meeting of icons in their own minds. I think we're going to have a match here between the Heck and Hulk Hogan. How's that for one for the history books? An unlikely savior presents himself. Here we go. The bell is rung. This is a match, and well, I hate to see it. Look at Hulk Hogan is wearing the BWA symbol. I guess he's joined the BWA then. And now the Heck is under the gun. Hulk Hogan dropping the elbow to his back. Might as well just plunge the knife in while he's at it. Hulk Hogan showing his true colors as far as I'm concerned with his verbal diarrhea about Commissioner Hager. Leg is hooked. Well, the Heck kicked out. And these fans making their opinions known. And I don't blame them one damn bit. Shoots him off into the ropes. Back elbow. Puts the Heck down. And once again, the Hulk Hogan has the offensive. And you can underline that. Enziguri kick. Hulk Hogan rolling towards the ropes. The Heck takes the mount position. And these fans, once again, I can't believe the fans are cheering the Heck. They are actually on the Heck's side. Irish whip to the corner. What's the Heck gonna do here? Working the arm. What is going to happen in Destiny of the Strongest? We haven't heard or even seen hide nor hair of Commissioner Hager in the last couple of weeks. Back body drop. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Hogan taunting these fans, and they're letting them know. As far as I'm concerned, these boos represent Hulk Hogan and the BWA. Chaining elbow drops on the outside. Commissioner Hager has to be aware of the claims that are being made against him, the attack campaign that has been waged by Astro, just the latest avenue of attack for BWA and Astro, who have been a constant menace to CWA ever since they invaded after the Crash Carnival. This is just the latest in a string of attacks. Of course, BWA will also be opposed by another rival force, unlikely favorites in that match, the Huge Wrestling Army. Hugo Andere Poison masterminding a new collective from the ashes of the Mad Gear Gang. And HWA will take them on in a 3-on-3 match. Of course, there's only 2 HWA competitors right now, so we're going to see perhaps a new addition at Destiny of the Strongest tomorrow night. Sidebreaker by Hulk Hogan. He is just having his way with the Heck here, and these fans are disappointed to see it. I'm disappointed to see it. I'm disappointed to see Hulk Hogan. Hard headbutt. God knows there's nothing inside that head. Well, they're brawling right next to us here. Hey, come on! Hey, watch it, buddy! How you doing, Heck? You okay? Well, the Heck's stunned slightly, practically thrown right into us here in ringside. Hulk Hogan showing contempt for everybody here at CWA, us included. Hard knee to the face. The Heck is struggling, pulling himself to his feet with the ropes. Hulk Hogan, Irish whip, misses through the big boot. Maybe the boos are throwing Hulk Hogan off here. Oh, look at this, for the round. DDT by the Heck. The Heck is rallying, throwing right hands. The kick. Oh, the clothesline has no effect. Hulk Hogan able to shrug it off, and oh no! A spiking scoop slam. Almost a power slam. Looking for the big boot, but the Heck sidesteps it. Hard forearm to the back. Hey, wait a sec! He hit it with a Heck on Earth! Heck on Earth! He's got the leg hooked! Hogan's got the rope, but the referee doesn't see it!
The smell with the Heck!
The Heck
cooking.
with the upset here on the pre-show for Destiny of the Strongest! It was all Hulk Hogan, but then out of nowhere, the Heck hits Heck on Earth and picks up an incredible win!
The Heck says...
Unbelievable scenes here, and we gotta go to an ad! Stick around!
Capcom presents Star Gladiator, Episode 2. 1 year has passed since the battle with the Fourth Empire. A new level of peace and harmony has spread throughout the world. However, that battle was only a prelude. Now, the war begins. Plasma Sword. Nightmare of Bill Stein.
We're back! It's the Destiny of the Strongest pre-show edition of Saturday Night Slam Masters, a super-sized edition ahead of tomorrow night's Supercard of Supercards. And hey, who better to bring in this fine occasion than a Superstar Joe? Unbelievable! Look at that! Superstar Joe's got himself a nice jacket, some shades. Don Savage walking into the ring. It's time for the Superstar Challenge. Fantastic. And the Superstar Challenge continues to pay dividends, but he was challenged by the mysterious, attack of the Ninja Sumo. 11-0 at this stage. Superstar Joe now. Wait a second. Oh wait, who's that in the crowd? Hey, that's Gator Grant! That's Gator Grant of the UCWF! What is he doing here? Gator Grant from the Unlimited Class Wrestling Federation has run out of the crowd. I guess he's going to take the Superstar Challenge. It's an open challenge. Anybody in theory can take it. And I guess he's the guy. Here we go. The referee's calling the bell. Gator Grant on the Destiny of the Strongest pre-show is taking the Superstar Challenge, and he's driving his knee in the Tree of Woe position. Unbelievable. Hard kick to the skull, and this guy's thrown down with Demolition Dunphy. He's thrown down with the Thing. And now Gator Grant is stomping away on Superstar Joe. I can't believe this. Who let this guy in the building? Not wearing any pants, for crying out loud. Joe pulling himself to his feet on the apron, trying to fight back here. I think he's been bamboozled by Gator Grant. Kicks to the chest, cutting down this scaly, mutated freak. I don't know what's going on with Gator Grant. I don't think that's paint. I think that's his skin. Superstar Joe enjoying the moment here on the Destiny of the Strongest pre-show, but I think he wants to keep his mind on the job. The Superstar Challenge has taken him to 11 wins. He's looking for 12 tonight, and Gator Grant rolls him over. Tossing Superstar Joe across the ring. Maybe looking for a leg drop, missed it though. And now Superstar Joe, hard clothesline, turns him inside out, hooks the leg. No, Gator Grant not even waiting. This guy is used to facing superhuman heavyweights. The Unlimited Class Wrestling Federation trading in unnaturally enhanced competitors, shall we say. Superstar Joe's got to rely on his kickboxing skills. Charging shoulder tackle. Well, that's not a kickboxing move, but it gets the job done. Gator Grant spilling to the outside. Joe meets him there, but Grant is ready with stinging right hands. And an outside crescent kick. Hey, which one is the kickboxer here? Come on. Don Savage watching Superstar Joe get manhandled by this human beast, this manimal. Don Savage, he can't get involved. I mean, he is not a fighter, but trying to give his clients some words of encouragement, trying to hype him up, get this crowd behind Superstar Joe. There's a clothesline. There's another. Superstar Joe trying to rally, sweep kick. He's firing up, but what has he got? Hooks the leg. Once again, Gator Grant very fast to get out of that cover. Oh, look at that jump spinning kick. The jump spinning kick, and now Superstar Joe is poised. He's ready. Roundhouse kick. It's got to be over. The knockout blow. Superstar Joe has a what? What? Well, I was sure it was over there, but Gator Grant once again able to kick out. 2.5. And now Superstar Joe trying to crank the head. Superstar Joe may be running out of answers here. Just continuing to apply the pressure to Gator Grant. What is he going to have to do to keep this man down? Gator Grant coming out of the UCWF, and of course, in that four-way tag team championship match tomorrow night, two former UCWF competitors are going to be in that match. The Thing and Demolition Dunphy trying to win the CWA tag team championships. And of course, we can't forget that UCWF great Ms. Marvel will also compete for the IJWPW World Championship in that battle royal. And there's the sleeper hold applied. We got to go to an ad. Stick around. More after this.
There's no escape!
Well, during the break, Superstar Joe caught in that sleeper hold. Gator Grant had it locked in, but he was able to escape with a snapping jawbreaker. But Gator Grant continues to throw him across the ring. Tremendous strength of Gator Grant, overwhelming Superstar Joe. There's some stinging kicks. That's the language that Superstar Joe speaks. He's going to understand that. And they're back here at ringside. Gator Grant driving his knee into the midsection. This guy's an animal. Superstar Joe is stirring, but in a bit of trouble here as the referee reaches the 5 count. Hard right hand. Gator Grant really putting Superstar Joe in a bad spot, but he's back in. Time to spare. It would be a tragedy to end the Superstar Challenge that way. And there's the kicks from Superstar Joe. That's what you like to see. What's he got in mind? The roundhouse kick. Is it enough? This time, the Superstar Challenge, the streak continues. It is alive here on the Destiny the Strongest pre-show, and I've been told Superstar Joe will be in action tomorrow night once again. Part of Destiny of the Strongest. He's going to go for 13 tomorrow night. So many big matches at Destiny the Strongest, including Zangief, the Red Cyclone, taking on Victor Ortega. Of course, Balrog announced to be the Valtoon Super Fight Challenger. Big Fight Gerald Golby, another masterminded matchup from Don Savage, the manager of Gerald Golby, and Superstar Joe, who is 12-0. Of course, later tonight from the archives, Antler Inoki against Meteorito Jr. in the match that took the skies from Meteorito Jr. The injuries he sustained in that match, the prelude to El Fuerte's challenge, his grudge match against Antler Inoki. But tonight, Sheep the Royal and Alex will team against the United and Mighty. It was supposed to be part of the Destiny of the Strongest Supercard of Supercards, but this show is so big. There are so many big matches. We had to do it tonight. And here comes the United and Mighty, Ivan and Boris Gagarin. Boris Gagarin, this seasoned MMA fighter who's traveled the world, has been brought into the ranks of the United and Mighty by Ivan. Ivan feels that these are dangerous times in CWA, and I don't know that he's necessarily wrong. Almost in response to the expansion of the Blood Wrestling Association, Ivan recruited Boris Gagarin. And now they're going to do whatever it takes. If you deny opportunity, Ivan says he's going to take it. But it won't be that easy with these guys. Alex and Sheep the Royal forming an unlikely alliance against the United and Mighty. It all started with the World Championship scene. Sheep the Royal pulled a little bit of a fast one on Ivan, managed to snatch a #1 contender's opportunity from him. He didn't get it. It went to Antonov. That was before the heat-up scramble. And now the bad blood has continued to brew, and you could see the bandaged midsection of Sheep the Royal still nursing the injuries that he sustained from the kendo stick attack, the sneak attack from Boris Gagarin. Of course, the 2-on-1 beatdown that he sustained at the hands of these two men, really driving Alex to step in and get involved. He didn't like what he saw. And now Alex starting this match off with Boris Gagarin. Boris Gagarin throwing those punches. He is really a storied Valtoon fighter. We remember his 3-match series with Gerald Golby. That was really tremendous. But now Boris Gagarin entering the regular ranks here in CWA. And hey, look at this! Gut-wrench powerbomb by Alex. This might not be Destiny of the Strongest, but Alex is here to win. Only 2. I'm sure all of these guys are going to be a little bit disappointed that they've been pushed to the pre-show, but could not be helped. The Supercard of Supercards is just bursting at the seams with matches. It's going to be a huge event tomorrow night. Make sure you're subscribed to this network. You are not going to want to miss it. And there's a big boot. Boris Gagarin didn't miss that one, and now he's slamming his fist into Alex's skull. Going back for some more. Alex is no stranger to this kind of fighting, though. He's competed in Val 2 tournaments. Done very well for himself, and now he's here in CWA trying to establish himself as one of the big names. Sheep the Royal helping him out there. We don't really know how bad those midsection injuries are for Sheep the Royal that he has, the internal injuries. Alex doing the fighting right now. Pressing Boris Gagarin again. Oh, there's an axe kick. Oh, my. Alex walks into a hostile corner. Gagarin trying to fight out, but he's caught between a rock and a hard place. Sheep the Royal getting a few licks in. And there's a knee to the face. Alex feeling it. Here comes Ivan now. Oh, look at this. Go behind. Backdrop suplex. Chains it together with a German. What's he got in mind here? Vertical suplex. Unbelievable. A combination suplexes from Alex. Doing some damage. And now what's he got in mind? Gets him up. Gets him up. Oh my, there it is. Leg is hooked. Well, that hammer powerbomb usually finishes him off. Not this time. Ivan fighting back. Hard right hands from Ivan. And now it's Alex who's caught between the two members of the United and Mighty. Heel toss. Tremendous strength from Ivan. Legs hooked. Alex able to kick out confidently. Oh, what's this? What's this? Gets him up. Deadlift powerbomb. Unbelievable strength from Ivan. He is mighty. There is no denying that. Arm wrench. Alex forced to his knee, but he's fighting back out of it. Scoops him up. Slam. Hooks the leg. Could this be it? We got to go to an ad. Stick around.
Yeah, come on. Everybody come alive real quick. Battle of the strong, survival of the fit. Take your best shot. Hope you don't miss. I ain't never scared, never quitting is the motto. Yeah, come on. Everybody come alive real quick. Battle of the strong, survival of the fit. Take your best shot, hope you don't miss. A new challenger is among us. They can take it out, you can take
it much farther.
Fast with the hands, E-Honda. Defend my legacy with strength and honor. I'm the greatest ever.
I'm the fire breathe. Come down, see. No way I can't reach this.
Showdown, this is my arena.
Sheep the Royal tags in and goes straight for a charging tackle, taking down Boris Gagarin. And Sheep the Royal now is in this match. This Destiny of the Strongest tag team match. There's a hard knee to the face. And drops the big elbow. Sheep the Royal now. What is he gonna do? Oh no, the back elbow sends him spilling to the outside. But he's got Boris Gagarin up. Easily lifts him. Impressive strength of Sheep the Royal as Ivan returns to his corner and watches on with the eyes of a hawk. Whoa, no! Sheep the Royal caught on the top rope, but he's got Gagarin. Hard forearm. He's gonna cave that chest in. Unbelievable. Sheep the Royal fighting with grievance. Butterfly suplex. Unbelievable. The double underhook. And what's he gonna do here? He's got Gagarin up in that Canadian backbreaker. Ivan coming to the aid of his teammate. Able to break the submission hold. But now he's paying for it as Sheep the Royal lays waste single-handedly to the United and Mighty. He's got the leg hooked. Ivan spills to the outside. No, it's only 2.5. Sheep the Royal tags in Alex. But Sheep has done some royal damage to the United and Mighty. Unbelievable. Alex. Backdrop suplex. Maybe looking for this chain wrestling combination again. So impressive. Alex is bringing out all the stops. Boris Gagarin is down. Hooks the leg, but Ivan has recovered and is able to break the hold. Hey, wait, Sheep the Royal's going after Ivan. Sheep the Royal is pursuing Ivan on the outside. He's got Ivan up in the press slam, and look at the strength, unbelievable. Dumps him onto the mats here at ringside. The Royal continues to brawl with Ivan as Alex unleashes the chaining German suplexes. There's 2. 1 more. That's gotta be it. Ivan and Sheep brawling at ringside, but Alex picks up the win on the Destiny of the Strongest pre-show. What a match! Alex and Sheep the Royal, they had to fight for every part of it, but they were in command throughout that match, turning the tables on Ivan and Boris Gagarin, who have been terrorizing them for weeks. A huge win here on the pre-show on Saturday Night Slam Masters. Fantastic. And this brings us to the special portion of this edition of Saturday Night Slam Masters from the archive. Meteorito Jr. against Antler Inoki in the match that ended Meteorito Jr.'s high-flying aspect of his career. Please enjoy and make sure you're here tomorrow night for Destiny of the Strongest, the Supercard of Supercards.
Well, this fellow Inoki commands a tremendous amount of respect here in Japan. I'm told that they had to close down some of the streets around this arena because it's such a big event when there is an Inoki match, and what a tremendous fascination it is for the people of Japan to be seeing this man, Meteorito Jr. This match gets underway. And this fella, Inoki, He's got a face that only a mother could love, let me tell you, but he has mastered that abdominal stretch, and that's what this fella Meteorito Jr. needs to look out for. Oh wow, look at that. Well, I'm not sure what you call that move, but that was quite impressive by this Meteorito Jr. He's fighting out of Mexico, this Meteorito. There's an Irish whip. Nice drop toe hold by Antler Inoki. He is tremendously technically sound. And that's the kind of thing you're going to see from Inoki. He is very technically sound. He is a tremendous catch-as-catch-can wrestler. Wow, well, there's a innovative drop. These Japanese wrestling fans, they revere him like a king. He is a king of wrestling. That's Antler Inoki. And right now he has grounded Meteorito Jr. And Jr. has the techniques that you see coming out of Mexico with these high-flying luchadors. But he is not high-flying right now. Antler Inoki employing the head scissor hold. And Meteorito suffers the Russian leg sweep. He's rolling out of the ring. I don't know what he thinks he's going to find out there. Well, Antler Inoki is standing on the turnbuckle. Oh, it comes down with an axe handle. Oh my goodness. Well, these fans are beside themselves. Antler Inoki just flew off the top of the ropes to the outside of the ring. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. That's quite unbelievable. That's the kind of thing you might expect to see from Meteorito Jr. Well, there's a lariat. Meteorito Jr.'s got to do something here to get himself into this match. Oh boy, well there's a judo move. Oh boy. Once again, it's this Antler Inoki who is taking control of the match. He is a very impressive young man. A little bit vicious for my mind. Going back for that head scissor hold. There doesn't seem to be much that this masked man can do about that. Oh my. A judo technique, one of the martial arts from Japan. Well, hey, whoa, what's he doing? Oh my! Well, that's one of those high-flying techniques that I have mentioned. They are very popular in Mexico. And this fella, Meteorito, just making the ropes look like they're irrelevant. And now they're brawling on the outside of the ring. I'm not sure about this. This is the kind of lawlessness that you see in professional wrestling in Japan. It's a different environment, to be sure. Meteorito just seems to be fighting for his life here. Oh my goodness. This Inoki seems to have an answer for everything that Meteorito throws at him. Well, this referee needs to get control of this match, because this is out of control. This is out of hand. This kind of lawlessness has no business being in the sport of professional wrestling. I do not like to see this. Clearly, some kind of animosity has been developed between these two men, and there is one of those judo techniques. And this referee's count doesn't seem to be doing a damn thing. Of course, here in Japan, remember that the count will go to 20. That is the standard here in Japan. In the United States, the count out would occur at 10. And oh boy. Well, Inoki seems to be using this guardrail as a foreign object, as an instrument of destruction. We're finally getting back into the ring. I don't know how Meteorito Jr. is even walking right now, let alone running. Oh my. Oh boy, well that Meteorito using one of those high-flying techniques, but I don't think he hit the target on that one. And now Antler Inoki has the lateral press, but no, he will not complete the pinfall. He must get a 3 count if he is to win this match by pinfall. And I think for Meteorito, that could be the preferred outcome, because he is taking tremendous damage at the hands of this man, Antler Inoki. Oh my goodness. That was another axe handle smash. And is there no compassion in the soul of this man, Inoki? I'm beginning to wonder. Whoa, wow. What a spectacle. Oh my goodness. I have never seen anything like that. Oh my goodness, have you ever seen a drop kick with tremendous elevation like that? That has to be one of the highest drop kicks I've ever seen. And that is probably why this Meteorito is so regarded in his home nation of Mexico, and indeed around the world. Oh my goodness. Another one of those high-flying techniques, but this man Inoki seems to have studied the techniques of Mexico. Indeed, he has invited Meteorito to be a guest in his country of Japan. I believe the Japanese government, the emperor, was involved in negotiations for this special bout. It has governmental permissions. And Inoki is certainly not coming into this one blind. He knows what to expect from Meteorito Jr. I'm not sure if the same can be said for Jr. He seems to be struggling quite a bit in this match. Oh my goodness. He is putty in the hands of this man Inoki, who is working that arm lock. He had the knuckle lock briefly, but seems to have relinquished control of Meteorito's digits. Oh my goodness. Well, this sleeper hold. Well, the referee says they were too close to the ropes. Oh my goodness. It is clear to see that this match is about to conclude, because there is that unique version of the abdominal stretch. It is a hold that has ended matches around the world. This Inoki has mastered this variation of the abdominal stretch. I don't think Meteorito Jr. has any way to escape this hold. He is in tremendous danger. His neck is being torqued. His back, his entire body, the pressure is building up on his internal organs and his musculature. I don't know how he is doing any of this. He must be running on pure adrenaline. Oh my goodness. Another one of those high-flying techniques from Mexico. I'm starting to wonder Meteorito Jr. flies around like a meteor. He seems to be reacting tremendously from those blows. Oh my goodness. A knee to the gut. And that has concluded this match. I'm concerned though, I think that abdominal stretch may have done some damage to this man, Meteorito. He endured such punishment. Yes, indeed, medical physicians are now attending Meteorito Jr. He appears to be motionless. He went down incredibly hard after that knee, much harder than I would have expected. And I think maybe the abdominal stretch has claimed another victim. And this match will live in infamy in the annals of professional wrestling. But Inoki will no doubt continue to ascend the world of professional wrestling in Japan and indeed around the world.
Be watching tomorrow night when El Fuerte attempts to avenge his fallen master Meteorito Jr. Plus, the Hypercannons defend the Tag Team Championships in a 4-way battle. Elena defends the IJWPW World Championship in a Battle Royal. And Heat Up Scramble winner Zangief challenges the undefeatable World Champion Victor Ortega. All at Destiny of the Strongest. Check local listings. And make sure you're subscribed to this network.
You are now entering the hellhole.